No heroes. No heroes. No heroes, baby.
Hello guys, and welcome to another deck profile video here on our YouTube channel noHEROES. Today guys, we are back with a deck profile top 8 OP01 Doflamingo. Bro, introduce yourself, what's your name?
My name is GIORGOS Militsopoulos. Yeah, the pronunciation in Greek is very hard. Yeah, I play Dofi. It's my favorite deck since OP02 when I started, like end of OP02, start of OP03. And I waited for so long for actually bringing support on the deck so I can actually play it. Yeah, I love the deck. I know when I came here I didn't have really high expectations because I know that the matchups are quite bad on the black one and so Lucio or Moria and 50-50 or 51-49 for RP low, for example. So I had very low expectations and I just wanted to have fun, that's it. But it turned out well, so I went top 8 and also played the last game with one of my close friends, which was very amazing.
Yeah,
so no matter who won, we go out happy, that's it.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
we saw the game live on our Twitch channel. Also, we will upload the round on YouTube. It was Dofi against Law. Now your friend is going to the semifinals with the red-green Law, but it was an amazing 2 matches, amazing time. Everyone can see it. You have a lot of fun in these 2 matches, and we just have a quick look into your prices. Also, guys, at the end of this video, we will open this serial number like last time.
Yeah,
Last time, what number was it?
406.
406, okay.
Yes.
And it was also Shanks, yeah?
Yeah, also Shanks.
So we are hoping for a better number now, maybe a crazy number. But
One.
yeah.
Or 8, or 8.
Or 8, yeah. 8, why 8?
It's our anniversary.
Ah,
so-
okay. Oh, so it would be perfect. So let's start with your deck. Show us your deck.
Yes.
Let's go.
So, also prediction, George will win 100%. He will take it home, man. He will take it home, 100%.
He's doing very good, so
Yes.
he's a great
So the
player.
red green law. Yeah.
Red green law.
Yes. So leader Dofi, you all should know him. It's yeah.
Legendary leader, yeah.
Yes. So a lot of people have the misconception that the deck is actually can be played only aggressive. I do not agree with this. I think actually control Dofi is very strong, and I had a very good matchups also against Bonnie. There are a couple of things that you have to be careful, but I can go in depth a little bit later on that. So I'm gonna start with the deck. You have 4 Peronas. This is, I would say, a must, but to be fair, the engine already has so many warlords that you can also run 3 if you want to. I would not. It's very good card if you're second and first, but I prefer second. The reason why I say that is because every time you go first, you also lose a card and you're on 4 cards. And it's very hard to protect the bodies that you actually spawn on the starts of the turn. So sometimes I would honestly prefer to play a 3-cost Dofi or gamble it than have a Perona in my hand. But it's very insane. And then we have the 4-cost Dofi, which is literally one of my favorite altars in the game.
It is, yeah. It's,
Yeah, like I know
It's
the
so
new,
crazy.
I know the new cards, the new SP, but they really suck ass. So I really prefer this one so much more.
This one is crazy, yeah.
Yes. It's more dark, so it fits like the Dofi concept as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's amazing. It can help you stabilize also a little bit when the people are going aggressive. So you actually need him. You cannot remove any of those cards basically. Then we have Moria. This is a very underestimated card actually for Dofi. But when you start running the deck, the more games you play, you actually feel how strong this card is. Getting the cards in your hand and be able to play like a Moria into getting a Weevil and swing with the leader ability to play 2 more cards, it's actually insane because you basically lose no cards, almost. So it's very strong card. It's also one that I would never cut out of 4, for sure. Then we have Weevil. Boy, when this came here in EBO1, I already wanted to play Dofi. It was the best warlord they could possibly bring. It's a 6k body, which is very good against most of the leaders, and you draw a card, which is amazing. So the more, yeah. Like if you cut this, don't play Dofi. So it is a must for, like, it's the best warlord. It would be the last warlord I would cut, basically. Then we go to this one. I know a lot of people play vanilla like 3 or 2 times. I don't really agree. Even 1 time to me it feels meh most of the times. If I would have to, for example, use my leader ability, I would prefer to use it either for Moria 4 cost or for Weevil, of course, or for Jimbe. So this is very debatable, and I would even consider actually cutting even the first one. The only good is that it adds on the odds of actually hitting Warlord on your leader ability when you don't know the top cards. Jimbe, well, the second best card in the deck, along with Weevil. Also, you cannot cut him. If you cut him, again, don't play the deck. Like it's, the card is just plainly amazing. It can allow to make the deck actually very painful against black. So I'm gonna go also on this for the matchups. If you play against Luci, I practice a lot, you have to be aggressive. You cannot go late game. Even if you have Kaido, even if you get second as a dice roll, you have to play aggressive. If you go late game, you automatically lose. With Moria it's different because they don't have as many removals as Luci because Luci has the stage. And a lot of people say it's not searchable, but all of the Lucis I've seen, they have pretty frequent stages. So it's very easy to actually have it, and it's very painful against Dofi, like very painful. So Brook stage is, good luck, that's it. And I'll come back with the matchups. So then we have Law. Law is absolutely amazing. It's one of the warlords that you frequently not use as a leader ability, except if he try to kind of stabilize his hand, but the only useful part about Law is when I play against Nami, and you can play Jimbe on the 4 Dawn, then play Law, then bounce one of his cards back to the bottom of the deck, because good player Namis, like I play with an amazing Nami today, and he always kept his hand 6 or 5, so I'm not gonna put in him, basically. So this card can actually help you to bounce it back and bottom more cards than you can. Then we have Crocodile. It's a 2k counter, and it can be very helpful against.
Side event 8 players. Wait for minutes.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. So it can be very good against Red Green Law, actually. But I didn't see him for his choppers, unfortunately, on leader ability. But it's insane card. Then we have another 2k counter, which can actually be used a lot. Also an underestimated card. Like you can definitely use it to filter your hand. It's very, very insane. And you don't only use it for 2k, let's say. It's very, very good. Then we go to one of my favorite cards. I said it on the previous, I said it now. Whoever plays blue, if you're not Nami, play Pudding. It wins you games. It's like one of the strongest cards in the game, and if you play against good players, they play around it, but that means that they have to block 6Ks or 7Ks by discarding 2 cards. So essentially, just by having a threat is already good.
How many times did you play it?
I played in the games.
Yeah.
I played it, I think, almost like 70%, let's say, on the games. It's a lot. It's a lot because you can swing 7 and then play the next turn. And especially if you see that you don't need to use it only when someone has 7 cards. It's important to understand if a person mulligans or not. If he doesn't mulligan, it's a very good card to use. Also, if you don't have, if there are like 6 cards in hand and you're thinking that you don't have another drop, even 1 card less can make the difference in late, like a lot. I play 4, a lot of people are playing 3. I do believe that this is very necessary in a lot of matchups. That's why I play 4, so I would not cut 1. Definitely against yellow, definitely against black-yellow Luffy, so NL, black-yellow Luffy. Also some bonies. I know most bonies play aggressive if they're good bonies, but there are also the lists on the bonies that they play kid. So if they are actually taking the hits, Pudding is insane for it. Then we have Boa. At the start, when I saw the card, I actually believed that the card is not that good. And that was a huge mistake, huge mistake. This card single-handedly won me a lot of games, and I think I'm gonna cut 1 card that I'm gonna explain later, and put 1 more Boa, because I do believe that it's absolutely brilliant. It wins you like amazing games. Plus, okay, my guy will bring Red Green Law, so that's for sure. Start playing them, because if Red Green Law goes back in the meta,
You need her.
you need her. There are 3 Kaidos. A lot of people are playing different big baddies, so they either play Kaidos or they play Sanjis. Well, there are also Mihawk, but no one's playing them anymore, so either this or Sanjis, the 9 costs. I believe Kaido is better, especially in this format. And I can explain on the matchups when we go there.
Yep.
So Kaido is very, very important to be there. Also for the yellow match, it's almost free win. If you drop a Kaido and you play against Enel, you're very, very good. Then I play one Gam Rain. You have a lot of bricks in your deck, and this card gave me actually a lot of clutch games, so it's very important. I would most likely play a second one, because I do believe that in the end, you can actually clutch a lot of games. Or I would put a 2-cost event, or a 1-cost event that is 4K plus. I will actually think about this. We have Perfume. This card won me
How many games?
3 or 4 games won
Wow.
by Perfume. And I only play one, and people will start saying like, hey, you were lucky, you just have the Perfume. That's not true. With Dofi, you actually can fix your deck, and it's very important with Peronas and Dofis, the blocker Dofi, to bottom the cards that you see that you're not needing, even if it's Warlords. So a lot of times I had, for example, like 2K counters and Moria that you can play it as Warlord, but I was looking for events. So to me, I prefer to not do an ability and hardcast something and actually have the odds of 5 useless cards become 5 useful cards. So I do believe that one is more than enough, and I'm saying that with very big confidence because I tried 2 and it's very, very bricky, 2 of them. Then we have one of the best cards in the deck, and probably one that won me like a lot of games and will win you a lot of games against multiple matchups. You need 3, I don't think you need 2, I don't think you need 4, I think 3 is the best ratio, and it's a card that it cannot be missed in the deck, 100%. And I will go with the 3 cards that, oh man, I'm so mad at this. Like I put them for yellow matchup, and I haven't found a single yellow matchup.
Oh damn.
It's one of my favorite matchups to find, and I didn't get a single NL in the game, in the deck, and like, it's so disappointing, man. It's so disappointing. And we come down to this. I would cut one. I think it's too much. 2 are enough. They're needed also for yellow, 100%. But 2 are more than enough. And this one would be cut, and I would either play a 0-cost event or, yeah, another event. Depends. We'll see. So that's the deck. And if you want, we can go also through the matchups.
Let's go to the matchup. Let's
Okay.
start with the Swiss, with yesterday. the
So
numbers.
first one I played Black Yellow Luffy, my first round. It was actually the only yellow matchup that I found, if you can call it yellow. And yeah, actually it was one of the hardest games I had.
Oh.
It was actually insane. Normally I'm extremely favorite, and I have the most win ratio I have with Black Yellow Luffy. And one of the reasons why I brought Dofi as well, because I was confident we're gonna find a lot of them. Psych, not that many. But yes, so that was a very close game, but I won. And then I played, the next matchup was RP Low. It was done very, very fast. I think we were done in like 6 minutes.
Wow.
And my girlfriend asked if I had the buy or something, so I was like, no. I high rolled him, the guy was good. Like it's not like it was bad, but I high rolled very much. I also triggered, I think, a 6-cost event on one of his bodies. It was like painful, because after that I just dropped a 7-cost and it was like, yeah. So RP Lows, I played 4 of them. And so 4 RP Lows, one Black Yellow Luffy, and 4 Lucis, which is basically the worst matchup. So you don't want to see Lucis, and you really don't want to see RP Lows. You want to see all of the rest, like Bonis or Yellows or Black Yellow Luffy. You want to see them, and you don't want to see the rest of the matchups, which I did. Fortunately, I went top 8, so I didn't lose a single RP Low, which is 51-49 for RP Low, in my opinion. It could be 50-50, it depends on what people believe. And I found I lost from 2 Lucis and I beat 2 Lucis. So I lost on stream.
It's a fine ratio, yeah, because the
Yeah,
matchup is tough,
50%.
yeah.
I take that every day.
Yeah,
I
of
take
course.
it every day.
So this was Swiss, and then Top Cut. What was your first round on Top Cut?
Top cut was Nami. I went 2-0. The guy was like, I've never played a better Nami. Honestly.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's fucking excellent.
Yeah.
I've never been stressed against Nami. I had the easiest games of my life,
Yeah.
and this guy stressed me very much. The first game was extremely close. He played insane. He had only 1 card left. And the second game, yeah, I saw almost everything, so it wasn't that close. But to be fair, you counter Nami in the first place. Like you have the Boa, which is very painful because you just bottom everything. You have the 7-cost event, which you always use it. When you play Kaya and Blocker, you just bottom them, so it's extra 2 cards. You have Pudding,
Yeah.
which again, he played excellent. Like the Nami player played exactly as it should have played.
Yeah.
It's like very, very big congrats to him. It was like amazing game. And then I played Red Green Law, and he whooped my ass like insanely fast in the first game. We were, he's my friend, so we were talking about it, and to me, people would say that it's 50-50. I believe it's around 54-46 for advantage on Red Green Law. But if you see everything on Red Green Law, it's unwinnable. You cannot beat him no matter what you have. And you have to win the dice roll. And he had the highest tiebreaker, so I lose the first round by way much. And the second one was very clutch. It's a very close game. I really loved it. It was very fun also. Unfortunately, he had that Zoro, and he did tell me he had it before, so that was also, he didn't top deck or something. And the game was amazing. Like, I loved it.
Yeah, it was
and
amazing to watch.
Yeah, I just missed a bit of counter. I had 3 bricks in my life. Otherwise, I think I would have taken the game. That's
Probably yes. Yeah, it was a
Yes.
crazy match.
But yeah, Georgian, like, he's also a very good player. So
Absolutely, and we hope he's doing good for the
he's taking the
semi-final.
tournament, man. He's taking like this prediction. Like, it cannot go wrong. It cannot go wrong.
So
Yes.
yeah, congrats, top 8, bro.
Thanks, man,
amazing.
thanks.
Second time on our YouTube channel with the deck profile. Second time top 8.
Yeah.
And second time we got a serial number open
Yes.
now on our YouTube channel. Let's go with a serial number, bro.
Not meta decks, guys. Never take meta decks in the tournament.
Play OP01 decks, guys.
Yes, OP01 and Reiju.
And Reiju, yeah. Maybe you are coming back with Reiju if they
If they ban low,
if
I'm
they ban low.
definitely bringing Reiju.
I think Reiju will be one of the best decks then.
I believe
Because
that
Reiju is a
Reiju-
really good deck.
I believe Reiju is one of the best decks in general.
Yeah.
Because it has everything a card game needs.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally everything a card
Everything,
game
yeah.
needs. It has draw, it has blockers, it has defense, it's
Everything,
aggressive, you can play everything.
Yep.
It's basically like Red Green Law,
Yeah.
but actually it's like Red Green Law.
It is, yeah, it is.
Okay, so this is the serial.
Oh, damn.
Can I see it first?
You can see it first. Hopefully we see it. No, he doesn't look that happy.
Oh, it's okay. It's below 500, so it's very, very fine.
Oh, okay, it's below than the
Yes.
last one.
So that's it.
Okay, it's 374, yeah.
yes.
But still, this card, this card is amazing.
Yeah.
And your second serial number, yeah?
Yes, it's my second serial.
Let's go.
So that's,
Very nice.
I'm very happy about this. I'm very
All
happy
these
about
prices. And the sunglasses of Doflamingo. You are just
this.
Doflamingo
Hey,
himself,
they got
yeah?
me luck, eh? Dude, best character in the game. Best.
You know what's the
best,
funniest thing?
in the anime.
You are playing against your friend
Yeah.
on top 8, but Dofi and Law on the anime.
History repeat
Yeah.
itself, man. History repeat itself.
Yeah, it is history, bro. That's
Yeah.
what's so amazing about
It had
this.
to go. It
to
had
happen,
to go.
yeah.
Red Green Law had to win, man. It's okay. I'll take that. I'll take that.
But still amazing, bro. Top 8. So amazing, congrats.
Thanks, man. I
Hopefully we
appreciate
see us next time
Yes.
on our event. Hopefully you're doing good there.
Yes.
And yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like. If you have any question, guys, write it in the YouTube comment section. I think he will take care of it.
Yes.
And the last words, you have the last words now
Okay.
to give some shout
So
outs.
shout outs to my girlfriend, which I didn't do last time, and yeah, I was very sad about it. So yes, shout out to my girlfriend, to all my friends like George, Joanna, Rich, everyone, like
Everyone.
Daniel, George, and everyone who's at home. Like, I can't name them all. Rory, Agnes, David,
Your parents,
Rachel, my parents. Well, they don't watch the stream, so they don't.
they're not playing One Piece?
No. they're-
Okay, then we need to change them.
So to all of them, so whoever I forgot, I'm sorry. And also big shout outs to the locals that we play. That's very important. So big shout outs to my anime. My guy gets me every time the cards that I want. So also for the cases and everything. So big shout outs to him. And also to Side 7. It's very nice. Yes. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks
Bye
for
bye.
everything. Ciao.